Here's what actually happens when Michael Jackson befriends a child star. In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, had a unique bond with child actor Macaulay Culkin, famous for his role in the movie Home Alone. Their friendship blossomed in the 1990s when Culkin was a rising star. Both boys grew up under the intense spotlight of fame, which fostered a strong connection between them. They spent countless hours together, sharing stories and laughter, and found solace in knowing someone else who understood their unique experiences. Jackson valued Culkin's presence so much that he chose him to be the godfather of two of his children, a significant honor that speaks volumes about their bond. They enjoyed lighthearted adventures, such as trips to amusement parks, allowing Jackson to escape from his hectic public life and relish moments of normalcy. This friendship exemplifies how genuine connections can thrive even in an industry often dominated by competition and superficiality, proving that love and friendship can truly transcend age and fame. Hard to believe, but São Paulo is massive. As the largest urban area by population outside of Asia, São Paulo, Brazil, is a vibrant city with more than 12 million residents packed within its city limits. When you consider the entire metropolitan area, that number swells to an astonishing 22 million people. This sprawling megacity stands out for its diverse culture, lively art scene, and delicious cuisine, drawing people from all corners of the globe. Imagine the various neighborhoods, each with their own unique flavor, whether it's the historic charm of the city center or the modern buzz of Vila Madalena. Not only is São Paulo a hub for business and finance, but it's also a melting pot of traditions and languages, showcasing a rich blend of culture. With its impressive size and diversity, many wonder what it's like to live in a city that never sleeps or runs out of things to explore. Let's uncover the truth about Charlie Brown's dad. Did you know that in the classic Peanuts comic strip, Charlie Brown's father is a barber? This little detail adds a unique touch to Charlie's character and connects directly to the life of his creator, Charles Schulz. Schulz's own father was a barber, and he used this inspiration to give Charlie Brown's life a bit of relatable charm. While Charlie often deals with the ups and downs of childhood, like feeling sad or misunderstood, his father's profession subtly suggests a connection to the community, a place where many people gather and share stories. This detail is not just a random choice. It reflects how familial experiences can shape our stories and characters. So the next time you read Peanuts, remember that behind Charlie's worries, there's a bit of barbershop wisdom brought to life by Schulz's own upbringing. Discover the unique tradition of wearing kilts in Scotland. For centuries, the kilt has stood as a powerful symbol of Scottish culture, representing pride and identity. Made from vibrant tartan fabric, these knee-length skirts aren't just garments, they're steeped in history. Traditionally worn by men during formal occasions, such as weddings and Highland Games, kilts celebrate a rich heritage that traces back to the 16th century. Each tartan pattern often reflects a specific clan or region, connecting individuals to their ancestry. When you see a kilt, it's more than just clothing. It's a story of honor and tradition woven into every thread. Imagine attending a lively Scottish festival, where the sound of bagpipes fills the air, and men proudly wear their kilts, showcasing their heritage. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to don a kilt and celebrate such a vibrant culture? Guess what really drives us to yawn? Yawning is more than just a simple act. It's a fascinating behavior that plays a surprising role in our social connections. Researchers have found that yawning can act like a form of nonverbal communication, helping to bond people together. When one person yawns, others around may feel the urge to yawn as well, creating a contagious effect that sparks a sense of togetherness. Although this phenomenon is widely recognized, scientists are still puzzled about its exact purpose. Some suggest that yawning helps increase oxygen flow to the brain or cools it down, while others believe it could signal tiredness or boredom. Despite various theories, no one knows for certain why yawning is so infectious and effective at uniting us. Isn't it intriguing how something so simple can have such depth in our interactions? Can you imagine that Africa's most connected country is the DRC? The Democratic Republic of the Congo, often called the DRC, is a mesmerizing nation due to its unique geography. Sharing borders with 9 countries, including Uganda and Angola, the DRC proudly holds the title of the most bordered country in Africa. One intriguing aspect is the capital city, Kinshasa, located merely 2.5 miles from Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo. This incredible closeness creates a vibrant crossroads of culture and commerce, where 2 major cities thrive almost within walking distance of each other. As people move back and forth, they engage in cultural exchanges, trade, and form friendships that blend distinct traditions. The markets in Kinshasa and Brazzaville overflow with lively music, delicious food, and artistic expressions, showcasing the rich tapestry of life here. Despite facing significant challenges, the DRC is a reservoir of natural resources and a testament to resilience. Isn't it remarkable how such geography can shape communities, allowing them to celebrate their unique identities while living side by side? Hard to believe, but Arabic script is truly unique. This fascinating writing system, widely used across the Arab world, consists of 28 consonants that create a fluid connection between letters. Unlike most alphabets, Arabic doesn't have separate letters for vowels. Instead, it uses diacritics, which are tiny symbols placed above or below consonants to indicate vowel sounds. This design not only makes Arabic visually stunning, but it also allows for a great deal of flexibility in pronunciation. For example, the same consonantal root can convey different meanings depending on how the diacritics are applied. This intriguing feature enables speakers to emphasize specific sounds or adjust words based on context, providing a rich tapestry of expression. Imagine reading a piece of Arabic writing. You see a harmonious dance of letters and symbols that intricately weaves meaning and art together. This unique combination of form and function captures the essence of the Arabic language, showcasing its beauty and complexity. Have you ever considered how such a system affects communication in daily life? Stay in the loop with our channel subscriptions. Subscribing to a channel is a fantastic way to keep track of new content as it arrives. Each time you hit that subscribe button, you ensure that the latest videos or updates pop up directly in your feed. This means no more endlessly searching or wondering if a new video has been posted. Whether it's tutorials, vlogs, or educational content, subscribing lets you immerse yourself in your favorite topics without missing a beat. Plus, many platforms offer notification options, so you'll be alerted instantly about new releases. It's like having your own personal assistant checking for new material tailored to your interests. So why wait? Join our community and let's explore amazing content together. You'll be the first to know about exciting updates and new adventures. Why does frozen oxygen glow sky blue? When oxygen, the gas we breathe, is frozen under extreme conditions, it transforms into a striking solid that boasts a beautiful sky blue color. This stunning hue comes from the way solid oxygen absorbs and reflects light, creating a visual spectacle that seems almost magical. Unlike the colorless gas we encounter daily, solid oxygen reveals an unexpected beauty, showing just how diverse and fascinating familiar elements can be when they change their physical forms. Scientists study this phenomenon to better understand the properties of materials under different temperatures and pressures. The brilliant blue of frozen oxygen not only captures our imagination, but also reminds us that nature is full of surprises. Isn't it incredible that a simple element like oxygen can appear so dramatic when conditions change? Did you know that chickens are related to dinosaurs? This surprising fact reveals that our feathered friends have a much wilder family tree than one might expect. Chickens, along with all modern birds, are actually descendants of the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. This connection strengthens the idea that birds are living dinosaurs, a concept that flips how we think about evolution on its head. Over millions of years, species have changed dramatically, adapting to their environments and evolving distinct traits. The process of avian evolution shows us how traits like feathers and beaks transformed from the fearsome features of their dinosaur ancestors. Imagine a fluffy chick wandering around, carrying a tiny hint of the T-Rex ferocity. It's a reminder of the incredible journey life has taken on our planet. So the next time you see a chicken strutting in your yard, remember that it carries a dash of prehistoric power in its genes. Is it really true that Greeks loved symposiums? Absolutely. These vibrant gatherings were much more than mere drinking parties. They were cultural hubs where people came together to indulge in lively discussions, poetry recitations, and yes, some serious wine drinking. Picture a room filled with thinkers, artists, and everyday folks, all reclining comfortably as they sip on a carefully mixed drink. The host played a crucial role, controlling the wine-to-water ratio to set the party's mood. Too much water could dampen the spirits, while too much wine might send everyone into a drunken debate. Symposiums were venues for exploring ideas and sharing art, allowing participants to showcase their skills and engage in friendly competitions. This unique blend of intellectual, artistic, and social elements made symposiums a cornerstone of ancient Greek culture, leaving a lasting legacy that still influences gatherings today. What an incredible tradition! Did you know about the world's longest-lasting light bulb? The Centennial Light Bulb in Livermore, California, has amazed people since the early 1900s with its incredible longevity. This remarkable bulb has been shining brightly for more than a century, earning its place in the Guinness Book of World Records. It has only been turned off a handful of times, even surviving the ups and downs of power outages and renovations in the fire station where it lives. Originally designed for a much shorter lifespan, the bulb is a testament to the craftsmanship of Thomas Edison, reflecting the era's innovative spirit. You can think of it as a glowing symbol of resilience and durability. Locals and tourists alike visit the bulb to marvel at its age and reliability. It has become a beloved part of Livermore's history, inviting everyone to ponder how something so simple can shine on for so long. What secrets does this light bulb hold? Have you ever wondered why heavy machinery is so fun? In Las Vegas, an adventure park created by Ed Mom invites visitors to get hands-on with heavy machinery, including bulldozers and excavators, within a gigantic adult sandbox. This unique attraction sprouted from Ed's personal experience and enjoyment of using an excavator during a home project. Guests can engage in playful activities like digging holes and even playing a game of excavator basketball, where they manipulate the machinery to toss balls into baskets. This thrilling opportunity not only satisfies the inner child in adults, but also offers a chance to learn about operating heavy equipment safely. Whether you've ever dreamed of driving a bulldozer or just want to experience something totally out of the ordinary, this adventure park is sure to deliver an unforgettable experience. So why not channel your inner builder and have some fun with heavy machinery? You might be shocked to learn about arrows in Australia. In the vast landscapes of Australia, traditional arrows play an essential role in navigation and communication, especially among indigenous communities. These arrows, crafted with skill and care, are not mere relics of the past. They are practical tools for telling stories and finding one's way across the land. For many Aboriginal Australians, arrows symbolize a deep connection to the environment and are often used in cultural practices, ceremonies, and teaching the younger generations about their heritage. As these communities navigate their surroundings, they rely on the intricate designs and techniques passed down through generations. By understanding the significance of these arrows, we can appreciate how crucial they are in maintaining rich cultural traditions and ensuring that knowledge of the land is preserved for future generations. Isn't it intriguing how something so simple can hold such deep meaning? Believe it or not, horror classic had an epic accident. In the unforgettable 1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street, one of the most famous scenes features what fans call the geyser of blood. While filming, the crew decided to pour gallons of fake blood through a hidden hole in a rotating set, aiming for a dramatic effect. However, things took a chaotic turn when the room spun unexpectedly out of control, creating a flood of blood that was far more intense than anyone planned. Instead of ruining the shot, this bizarre accident resulted in a terrifying visual that left audiences gasping. The unpredictability of that moment not only enhanced the horror, but also cemented its place in cinematic history. It perfectly illustrates how sometimes a twist of fate can lead to creative brilliance, making the scene even more iconic. Who would have thought a mistake could become such a legendary part of horror film lore? This might surprise you. The world's oldest bookstore. Founded in 1732, Livraria Bertrand in Lisbon has earned the Guinness World Record for being the longest operating bookstore still in business today. This cozy gem is not just a shop, it's a vibrant part of Portuguese culture and history. With its charming shelves filled to the brim with books, it has attracted many famous literary figures over the years, including renowned poets like Fernando Pessoa and celebrated authors such as Eça de Queiroz. Imagine browsing the same aisles that inspired brilliant minds and where countless stories were shared. Livraria Bertrand is more than a bookstore. It's a living museum of literature, making it a must-visit spot for book lovers and curious travelers alike. So if you ever find yourself in Lisbon, why not stop by and soak in the literary magic of this historic treasure? Believe it or not, the Bornean cat is incredibly rare. This elusive feline has fascinated researchers and wildlife lovers for years, with only 12 confirmed sightings from 1874 to 2002. Found in the lush rainforests of Borneo, this mysterious cat sports a distinctive coat that blends perfectly with its surroundings, making it a true living treasure. Its secretive behavior adds to its allure. Often it hides in dense foliage, leaving many enthusiasts yearning for a glimpse. Despite its rarity, scientists believe that the Bornean cat plays a crucial role in its ecosystem, helping to control the population of small mammals and insects. Its limited sightings have sparked a variety of conservation efforts aimed at protecting this magnificent creature and its habitat. As deforestation and habitat loss become critical issues in Borneo, the future of the Bornean cat hangs in the balance. Will ongoing conservation work allow us to uncover more about this fascinating feline, or will it remain an enigma of the wild? Prepare to be amazed by eagle tracking costs. Scientists have long been fascinated by the impressive flight patterns of eagles, but studying these magnificent birds came with unexpected challenges. Tracking devices were essential for gathering data on their behavior and migration routes, but the data charges skyrocketed. Every time the researchers accessed information from these devices, it racked up high fees, leading to budget overruns that the scientists hadn't anticipated. This financial dilemma created serious headaches for some research teams, forcing them to rethink their strategies for studying these incredible birds. Despite the financial strain, tracking eagles remains vital to understanding their habits and environmental impacts. Scientists are committed to finding clever solutions, like using lower-cost tracking technology or collaborating with tech companies, to ensure these majestic birds continue to inspire awe in conservation efforts. How will future technology change biodiversity research? Ever thought about why the universe is so huge? The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter. That's a staggering number that's tough to comprehend, especially since a light-year is the distance light travels in a year, amounting to nearly 6 trillion miles. Imagine embarking on a cosmic road trip that lasts forever. Beyond its immense size, the universe houses countless galaxies, stars, and planets. Astronomers estimate there are about 2 trillion galaxies, each containing millions or billions of stars. The light we observe from these distant celestial bodies has traveled for millions, even billions of years to reach us, allowing us to gaze back in time as we look across unfathomable distances. This magnificent expanse of space has been evolving since the Big Bang, which occurred roughly 13.8 billion years ago. While we can only observe a tiny fraction of the universe, scientists tirelessly investigate and unearth new phenomena that expand our understanding of the cosmos. So the next time you glance at the night sky, remember that the great unknown is out there, waiting for us to unravel its mysteries. Can you imagine the U.S. without local food production? If the nation's food supply chain were disrupted, it would create immense challenges. The United States imports a significant portion of its food and water, making it highly reliant on global supply chains. This means that if something were to happen, like a natural disaster or political unrest in other countries, it could lead to a severe shortage at grocery stores. Picture empty shelves where fresh produce used to be. Trucking these essentials across long distances would become a logistical nightmare, with delays, increased costs, and even potential shortages of essential items. Families might find themselves faced with tough choices, prioritizing which foods to buy amidst rising prices. This scenario highlights the importance of local farms and sustainable practices. By supporting local agriculture, we help ensure a more resilient food system that can withstand global challenges. Isn't it time to think about how we can all contribute to a stable food supply? The future of our food security might depend on it. Did you know humans share hair follicles with chimpanzees? It turns out, despite the obvious differences in appearance, both species have around the same number of hair follicles. This fascinating fact highlights our close evolutionary relationship with chimpanzees, our closest living relatives. While we have about 5 million hair follicles, chimpanzees have a similar count, yet the texture of our hair sets us apart. Human hair is generally much finer and sparser, which gives our skin a smoother look. This difference in hair texture and density helps humans adapt to various climates and environments, influencing how we manage heat and sun exposure. While chimpanzees keep their dense, coarse fur, providing warmth and protection in their natural habitats. Our finer hair allows us to maintain better temperature regulation. Isn't it amazing to think that we have more in common with these remarkable primates than we might have thought? By understanding these similarities, we gain insights into our own biology and evolution, deepening our appreciation for the diversity of life on Earth. Ever thought about why bots outnumber humans online? It's surprising to learn that humans only make up 48% of internet users, while bots account for the remaining 52%. These bots, which are automated programs, perform a range of tasks that keep the internet running smoothly. For instance, search engine bots help index the vast amount of information available online, allowing search engines like Google to deliver relevant results when you type in a query. On the flip side, we also have malicious bots that generate spam and conduct cyber attacks, cluttering our inboxes and sometimes compromising security. This means that when you navigate the web, there's a good chance you're interacting with a bot rather than a real person. As technology advances, the role of bots is set to grow even further, raising questions about how this will shape our online experiences. Will bots continue to dominate the digital landscape? Did ancient warriors really juggle before battle? Juggling might sound like a fun circus act today, but for ancient Chinese warriors, it was a serious skill. Warriors used juggling to display their composure and confidence before entering battle. Tossing objects around was not only impressive, but also served as a strategy to intimidate their opponents. Imagine watching a fierce warrior effortlessly juggle sharp weapons or heavy stones with ease. This was a way to signal that they were unflappable and in control. The rhythmic motion of juggling required intense focus, and it showcased the dexterity and precision that would be valuable in combat. It's fascinating to think that something as playful as juggling was part of the serious business of war. So next time you see someone juggling, remember that they may not just be entertaining a crowd, they're continuing a tradition that dates back to ancient Chinese warriors. What other surprising skills might these warriors have had? Believe it or not, Nasser outsmarted the CIA's bribe. During the tense atmosphere of the Cold War, the CIA aimed to sway Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser to join the Middle East Defense Organization by offering him a hefty sum of money. Despite accepting the cash, Nasser shockingly turned down the offer. His decision wasn't just a rejection of the bribe, it marked a significant shift in his political stance. Instead of aligning with the United States, he chose a path of non-alignment and sought better relations with the Soviet Union. This bold move highlighted the difficulties the U.S. faced in trying to influence leaders in the Middle East. Nasser's leadership illustrated that local leaders often had their own agendas and were willing to navigate the complex geopolitical landscape on their terms. It's a fascinating example of how diplomacy and power dynamics can twist in unexpected ways. Can your eyes really see millions of colors? The human eye is an incredible organ. It can process images in just 30 milliseconds, which is faster than the blink of an eye. This amazing speed allows us to react quickly to changes in our surroundings. Moreover, our eyes can distinguish approximately 10 million different colors. This remarkable ability helps us appreciate the beauty of nature art, and everyday objects. But did you know that your eyes are always in motion, even when you're sleeping? They make tiny movements, called microsaccades, even while you dream. These movements help prevent visual fading and keep your brain active during sleep. The complexity of our eyes is truly fascinating, providing us with both a window to the world and a marvel of biological engineering. So the next time you pause to admire a sunset or a painting, remember how extraordinary your eyes really are. Why exactly does eye movement control lasers now? The Hacksmith team has made some incredible strides in technology, developing a unique system that lets you activate lasers simply by looking at them. This innovative technology uses advanced eye tracking to aim lasers precisely. Imagine this. You can pop balloons just by staring at them. Using a combination of cameras and powerful software, the system detects where you are looking and directs the laser beams accordingly. It's not just a cool party trick. This technology has potential applications in gaming, accessibility, and even in safety systems. For instance, people with mobility challenges can use this tech to interact with devices hands-free, giving them a whole new level of independence. So next time you see balloons, remember that a simple gaze can make them burst. How cool is that? Did you hear about SpaceX's Starship rocket mishap? This high-tech marvel made headlines recently by successfully landing after an intense journey. However, the excitement was short-lived as it exploded shortly after touchdown due to a leak. The Starship, designed to carry humans to the Moon and Mars, aimed to showcase its capabilities with this test flight. Engineers celebrated the successful landing, marking a significant milestone in reusable rocket technology. Unfortunately, just moments later, a leak caused the rocket to experience a catastrophic failure, creating a spectacular explosion. SpaceX has always considered safety and learning from failures as critical components of its mission. The company is now analyzing data from this test to improve future designs and prevent similar incidents. Despite the setback, this event serves as a reminder of the complexities of space exploration and engineering. Each launch, whether a success or a failure, teaches valuable lessons that help pave the way to even more ambitious goals. So what's next for SpaceX in its quest to conquer the cosmos? Let's uncover the truth about Switzerland's mobile bridge. This innovative engineering marvel, known as Astro, is changing the way road repairs are conducted. Imagine a bridge that can roll over the road while work is done beneath it. This is exactly what Astro does. Stretching an impressive 843 feet long and 24.8 feet wide, it is designed to minimize disruptions for drivers and pedestrians alike. Equipped with specialized wheels, this remarkable bridge glides over the damaged areas, allowing maintenance crews to repair the road without shutting it down. This means no more long detours or traffic jams just to fix a few potholes. Astro shows how creativity and technology can work together to make our lives easier. It's a fantastic example of a practical solution that keeps traffic flowing smoothly while ensuring roads are safe for everyone. Can we expect to see more of these mobile wonders in the future? Believe it or not, Arctic foxes change their fur color. This fascinating adaptation is crucial for their survival in the icy environments they call home. In winter, Arctic foxes sport a stunning white coat that helps them blend seamlessly into the snowy landscape, making it difficult for predators to spot them. But as the warmer months roll in, these clever creatures shed their white fur, replacing it with a gray-brown coat. This new color provides perfect camouflage against the rocks and tundra, allowing them to hunt effectively and avoid becoming prey themselves. The ability to change fur color not only showcases the amazing versatility of Arctic foxes, but also underscores the incredible ways wildlife adapts to its environment. Nature truly is remarkable, creating such hidden wonders to help animals thrive. So next time you think about Arctic wildlife, remember these clever little foxes and how their seasonal fashion helps them in the harsh Arctic landscape. You won't believe what Maupassant thought of the Eiffel Tower. The famous novelist Guy de Maupassant had a very strong opinion about this iconic Parisian landmark, calling it a useless and monstrous eyesore. Despite his harsh words, there's an interesting twist. He often dined at the base of the tower, enjoying meals there because it was the only spot in the city where he felt he could eat without having to look at the structure itself. Maupassant's complex relationship with the Eiffel Tower highlights the divide between artistic appreciation and personal taste. While many adore its beauty and elegance, he found it intrusive and unpleasing to the eye. This contradiction showcases how personal perspectives can shape our experiences of art and architecture. So, what do you think? Is it possible to love parts of something while disliking the whole? Ever thought about why 3D printing is so exciting? This revolutionary technology is changing how we create everything from car parts to prosthetic limbs and even entire houses. Imagine being able to design a complex item on your computer and then watch it come to life layer by layer. That's exactly what 3D printing does. It's not just about making things faster, it's also about being able to customize products to meet specific needs. Now, researchers are pushing the boundaries even further with 3D bioprinting. This innovative field aims to print human organs, which could transform medical treatments and enhance the lives of those in need of transplants. The potential of this technology is almost limitless, leading us toward a future where we can print solutions to some of our biggest challenges. Are you ready to embrace this exciting new world? Have you ever wondered why dogs tilt their heads? This adorable behavior is more than just a cute quirk. It serves a purpose. When dogs hear familiar words or tones in your voice, they often tilt their heads to better capture and understand what you're saying. Research shows that this head tilt helps them adjust the position of their ears, which can enhance their ability to locate sounds and decipher familiar commands. Picture your dog tilting its head while you say walk or treat. They're actively listening and processing those words. This behavior can also be seen in puppies as well as older dogs, suggesting it's a natural instinct that helps strengthen their bond with humans. So next time your furry friend cocks its head while you're chatting away, remember it's trying its best to understand you and engage with you. Isn't that heartwarming? What if I told you about Mount Rushmore's secrets? Hidden behind the iconic faces of this famous monument lies a mysterious room that many visitors don't know about. Tucked away within the granite of Mount Rushmore, this secret chamber houses porcelain enamel panels inscribed with important texts from the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. These valuable documents are stored inside a titanium vault meant to preserve them for future generations. Designed by sculptor Gutzon Borglum, this hidden space symbolizes American democracy and provides a unique tribute to the nation's ideals. Although the entrance is not visible to the public, the room reflects the monument's purpose of celebrating freedom and historical significance. This secret location allows us to keep our most cherished rights intact and serves as a reminder of the values that shape our country. What other mysteries might Mount Rushmore hold? Is it really true that the Trapp family is the tallest? This remarkable family holds the title of the tallest family in the world, boasting an astonishing average height of 7 feet 6 inches. The patriarch, Scott, measures an impressive 6 feet 8 inches, while his wife, Christine, stands at 6 feet 3 inches. Their children contribute to the family's incredible stature, with Savannah also at 6 feet 8 inches, Adam towering at 7 feet 3 inches, and Molly reaching 6 feet 6 inches. Imagine the challenges and joys they experience in everyday life, from ducking through doorways to finding clothes that fit. Tall families are rare, and the Trapps certainly attract a lot of attention wherever they go. They not only redefine family gatherings, but also inspire conversations about genetics, nutrition, and how much height can affect one's perspective on the world. Their unique experiences remind us that family can come in all shapes and sizes, often accompanied by stories that are just as larger than life. Ever thought about why some states skip vehicle inspections? It's surprising, but 10 U.S. states actually don't conduct any vehicle inspections. This means they don't check for important safety features, harmful emissions, or even the vehicle identification number, VIN, that helps track a car's history. States like Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota are among those that have chosen to forgo these inspections, which can raise concerns about road safety. Without routine checks, there's a higher risk of cars on the road that may be unsafe or polluting the environment. While proponents argue that skipping inspections saves drivers time and money, critics worry it could lead to more accidents and a rise in environmental issues. So, what's your take on this? Should all states require inspections to ensure safer roads and cleaner air? Believe it or not, Google uses goats for lawn care. At its Mountain View headquarters, Google has taken a unique approach to maintain its vast lawns by employing goats instead of traditional lawnmowers. These clever animals form herds that graze on the grass, naturally keeping it trimmed while also providing an eco-friendly solution. By using goats, Google not only reduces its carbon footprint, but also helps manage wildfire risks in the area. Goats consume unwanted weeds and overgrowth, leading to healthier lawns and reducing the need for chemical herbicides. Plus, who wouldn't love a friendly goat roaming around the workplace? This innovative method showcases Google's commitment to sustainability and creative problem-solving, making its corporate environment a fun and lively place for employees. So next time you're at Google, don't be surprised if you see a goat munching away. After all, they're part of the team now. You won't believe the slippery ladder game in Japan. This hilarious TV game show invites contestants to climb a notoriously slippery ladder to grab an elusive envelope perched at the top. At first glance, the challenge seems like child's play, but the reality is far more chaotic. As contestants make their attempts, many experience a series of comical slips and dramatic falls, much to the delight of the watching audience. Some manage to gain a foothold near the top, only to lose their balance and slide back down unexpectedly. What makes this game so captivating is the mixture of determination and sheer unpredictability, as viewers cheer for their favorites while laughing at the absurdity of the situation. The show has become a staple of entertainment, showcasing not just physical skill, but also the resilience of the contestants who bravely try again after every tumble. With each attempt, the drama builds, leaving audiences on the edge of their seats. Who knew a simple ladder could lead to so much joy and laughter? What if two planes could fly even faster? When two airplanes take off and head in opposite directions, something incredible happens. Their relative speed becomes the total of their individual speeds. Imagine one plane flying at 300 miles per hour and another zipping along at 500 miles per hour. As they fly away from each other, their combined speed skyrockets to 800 miles per hour. This concept is based on relative motion, which helps us understand how objects interact and move in space. The faster they go, the quicker they create distance. This principle isn't just for planes. It applies to cars, trains, and other vehicles too. It's a fascinating reminder of how speed works in the world around us and how our perception of it can change based on the direction we are looking. So, next time you see two planes soaring above, just think about how fast they are really moving away from each other. Can you imagine chewing gum sticking around for years? This common myth claims that swallowed gum sits in our stomach for 7 long years, but that's far from the truth. When you swallow chewing gum, your body handles it just like any other food. It may take a bit longer to pass through your digestive system because gum base isn't easily broken down by stomach acids, but eventually it gets expelled. In fact, most people digest food in a few hours, while gum typically exits the body within a few days. So while it's not ideal to swallow gum, there's no need to panic if it happens. Instead, let's clear this up. Gum isn't a permanent resident in your stomach, just a temporary guest that leaves quickly. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies work? Hard to believe, but floods can spark humor. Every time the floodwaters rise, a man quips, "Choose your fighter, water, or electricity," offering a lighthearted take on a serious situation. It's not just a funny catchphrase. It's a reminder of the real dangers posed by flooding, especially when electricity is involved. Floods can create hazardous conditions, leading to electrical failures or even dangerous shock risks. In many areas, heavy rainfall and rising water levels can disrupt lives, damaging homes and affecting safety. This man's playful remark reflects how humor can serve as a coping mechanism in tough times. It helps people deal with challenges by providing a moment of levity, emphasizing that while floods are serious, finding laughter can lighten the emotional burden. What would your fighter be? Water or electricity? What if I told you about an island adventure? This remote island, home to around 260 resilient inhabitants, offers a unique glimpse into the lives of people with deep ancestral roots tied to British settlers and shipwreck survivors. Located approximately 2,400 kilometers from the nearest mainland, this secluded paradise stands out for its absence of modern conveniences like airports, hotels, restaurants, and even internet access. For anyone craving isolation from the hustle and bustle of city life, this island provides the ultimate escape. Taking a daring 6-day voyage from South Africa is the only way to reach this hidden gem, filtering out casual tourists and leaving only true adventurers. The island's natural beauty, combined with its rich historical connections, creates a captivating environment where visitors can immerse themselves in a simpler way of life, surrounded by stunning landscapes and the echoes of fascinating histories. Are you ready to explore such a place? Ever heard of the body's rage quit button? This fascinating concept stems from a case where a man suddenly couldn't stand up because his legs just wouldn't cooperate anymore. It illustrates the limits of our physical endurance. Our bodies, like machines, have thresholds they simply can't push past. When we exert ourselves too much, whether from intense exercise or chronic stress, our systems can reach a breaking point as if they were saying, "That's enough." This response can happen during extreme situations, signaling the brain to shut down muscle function to protect the body from further harm. It's a survival mechanism that prevents injury, but it can be alarming when it happens unexpectedly. Understanding our body's limits is crucial. Knowing when to take a break can help us avoid hitting that metaphorical rage quit button and keep us healthy and active for longer. Are you in tune with your body's signals? You might be shocked to discover skeleton keys have limits. Despite their name, skeleton keys can't open just any lock. They're specifically designed for a type of lock called an awarded lock, which is commonly found in older buildings. These locks are simpler in design, allowing skeleton keys to bypass their mechanisms with ease. However, as technology has advanced, many modern locks like pin tumblers and electronic systems have become the norm. These newer locks are much more complex, making it impossible for skeleton keys to unlock them. This shift in security technology has rendered skeleton keys largely obsolete in today's world, and many people may not even recognize them. Even though skeleton keys have a fascinating history and were once a handy tool for locksmiths and property owners, now they mainly serve as curiosities that remind us how far lock technology has come. Can you imagine a world where such keys were the go-to solution for unlocking doors? Why exactly does the Yarlung Shangpo Grand Canyon amaze us? This breathtaking canyon in China is confirmed as the deepest in the world, plunging 500 meters, 18,000 feet, down into the earth. Stretching over 500 kilometers, it easily outdoes the famous Grand Canyon in the United States in both depth and length. Formed by the Yarlung Shangpo River, it meanders through towering mountains, lush valleys, and unique ecosystems that showcase the region's stunning biodiversity. The canyon not only attracts adventure seekers and nature lovers, but also scientists who study the geology and climate of this incredible landscape. With its majestic cliffs and mysterious paths, the Yarlung Shangpo Grand Canyon continues to captivate everyone's imagination, raising questions about how it formed and what secrets it may still hold. Isn't it fascinating how nature shapes our world in such extraordinary ways? Can you imagine a spider with legs that long? The Keller spinnans, a fascinating type of spider, has been making waves in the world of arachnology because of its remarkably long legs. These unique spiders can stretch their legs several times the length of their bodies, which not only makes them look incredible, but also helps them navigate their environment with ease. Found primarily in woodland areas, Keller spinnans are expert web builders, using their long limbs to create intricate and spacious webs that catch unsuspecting insects. Interestingly, their long legs aren't just for show. They help them escape predators more quickly by allowing rapid movement across their webs and surrounding foliage. Researchers are interested in studying these spiders further, hoping to uncover more about their behaviors and ecological roles. Who knows what surprises these leggy creatures might reveal next? Can you believe how far a pygmy jerboa can jump? This fascinating little rodent, found in the deserts of Pakistan and Afghanistan, is a true marvel of nature. With its tiny body and large expressive eyes, the pygmy jerboa might look cute and unassuming. But it holds an impressive secret. It can leap distances greater than 8 feet. Imagine that kind of power packed into such a small form. These energetic creatures are built for their arid habitats, using their strong hind legs to outrun predators and navigate the shifting sands. The pygmy jerboa also has incredibly sensitive hearing and keen eyesight, which help it avoid dangers lurking in its environment. Although they are adorable, they play an essential role in their ecosystem, helping to control insect populations while also serving as prey for larger animals. Little is known about their lives since they are mostly nocturnal and elusive, but every jump tells a story of survival and adaptation in a challenging landscape. What other surprises do you think nature holds for us? Did you know about Steinbeck's dog eating his manuscript? In a surprising twist of fate, celebrated author John Steinbeck faced a hilarious yet frustrating predicament while writing his iconic novel Of Mice and Men. After pouring his heart and soul into the manuscript, he discovered that his dog had chewed up and devoured half of it. Instead of panicking, Steinbeck took a novel approach. He humorously requested extra time from his editor to rewrite the lost sections, turning a potential disaster into a memorable story. This amusing episode not only showcases Steinbeck's resilience, but also highlights the unpredictable challenges writers often encounter. Dogs might be man's best friend, but sometimes they can also become a writer's worst enemy. Have you ever faced an unexpected obstacle while working on something important? Can you believe the Tungurahua volcano's fiery story? This Ecuadorian wonder has been active for over 15 years, continuously captivating scientists and locals alike. Located in the Andes Mountains, Tungurahua has put on quite a show with its frequent eruptions, sending plumes of ash and gas high into the sky. These impressive eruptions often lead to spectacular lava flows, transforming the landscape around it. What makes Tungurahua truly fascinating is its ability to adapt and change. Each eruption can vary significantly, with some producing gentle ash emissions while others unleash powerful explosions. The local communities living near this volcanic giant have learned to coexist with its unpredictable nature, developing early warning systems and emergency plans to keep themselves safe. Researchers are equally intrigued, studying the volcano to understand the dynamics of its eruptions and learning valuable lessons about volcano behavior. It's a reminder of our planet's raw power and the thrilling dance of nature. Who knows what the next eruption will bring? Most people don't know this, but camels have unique blood cells. These fascinating creatures possess oval-shaped blood cells that play a crucial role in their survival in harsh desert environments. As temperatures rise, camels can experience substantial increases in body heat, but thanks to their special blood cells, their circulation remains smooth. Unlike the round blood cells typical in many animals, camel blood cells can expand up to 240% of their original size without bursting. This impressive flexibility allows camels to adapt and maintain their health even in the extreme heat of the desert. With these amazing adaptations, camels are not only skilled at conserving water, but also have the ability to manage their temperature effectively. Who knew that such a simple shape could have such a huge impact on survival? This remarkable trait showcases the incredible ways that animals adapt to their environments. What if I told you Saturn's rings are incredibly thin? Despite stretching nearly 140,000 kilometers wide from the planet's equator, these stunning rings are only a few hundred meters thick at most. This dramatic difference means Saturn's rings are hundreds of thousands of times wider than they are tall. Composed mainly of ice and rock particles, they form a breathtaking spectacle not just when viewed from Earth, but also from space. When you look at images of Saturn, their immense width stands out. But what's even more fascinating is how delicate they truly are. Imagine a series of thin, beautiful threads circling the giant planet, shimmering in sunlight. These remarkable features challenge our ideas of what celestial structures can be, showing that beauty and complexity can exist in the thinnest forms. If you ever get a chance to see Saturn through a telescope, the sight will leave you in awe. Are you ready to explore the mysteries of these iconic rings? Hard to believe, but brains feel like jelly. Autopsy technicians have revealed that human brains have a consistency much like firm jello. This surprising comparison highlights just how delicate and soft our brains truly are. The structure of the brain is incredibly fragile, making it susceptible to damage even from minor impacts. On the other hand, in states of decomposition, brains take on a consistency similar to toothpaste, further illustrating the transformation they undergo after death. This change not only underscores the brain's physical vulnerability, but also reminds us of how vital it is to protect our heads. It's fascinating to think about how something so important to our thoughts and memories can be so soft and easily altered. Understanding the brain's fragility can change the way we view head injuries and the importance of preventive measures. Isn't it amazing how much our brain's texture can tell us about its health? Here's a wild fact about the first website. The very first website ever created went live on August 6, 1991, and it marked a turning point in how we share information. Developed by Tim Berners-Lee, the visionary who invented the World Wide Web, this groundbreaking site was hosted on a Next computer at CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research. Imagine a time when the web was just beginning. The site served as a guide, helping users understand the web project and showing them how to create their own web pages. It was simple but revolutionary, offering essential details on topics like hypertext and how to connect different documents online. Today, we can't imagine our lives without the internet. But back then, this little site was the seed that eventually grew into the vast digital landscape we navigate daily. If you think about it, every click and link we make today traces back to that single starting point. What do you think the internet will look like in another 30 years? Believe it or not, black holes can create sound. Scientists have discovered that black holes aren't just cosmic vacuum cleaners gobbling up stars, but they also produce interesting vibrations that resonate with sound waves. These vibrations occur as matter spirals into a black hole, generating a hum in the key of B flat. While we can't hear this sound ourselves since it's outside our audible range, it suggests that space has a mysterious baseline hum. Imagine floating in the cosmos, surrounded by stunning galaxies, and having this faint tune echoing all around you. This finding gives us a fresh perspective on the universe, showing it's alive with energy and movement, even if we can't perceive it directly. So the next time you think about black holes, remember that they're not just empty voids. They're also nature's way of singing a song that only science can translate. Why exactly does Machu Picchu amaze so many visitors? This remarkable site, built in the 15th century by the Incas, towers high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, captivating everyone who sees it. One of its most impressive features is the dry stone walls made without any mortar. These stones are cut so precisely that a credit card cannot squeeze between them. This incredible craftsmanship has stood the test of time, helping the structures endure earthquakes and harsh weather. The Incas believed Machu Picchu was a sacred place, linking them to the gods through its breathtaking views and unique architecture. Today, it's not just a marvel of engineering, it's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of ancient Peruvian culture. Travelers from all over the world hike the Inca Trail to reach this stunning location, making it a must-see destination. What keeps drawing people back to this ancient wonder? Is it really true that the Dead Sea is super salty? With a salinity of about 34.2%, the Dead Sea is astonishingly 9.6 times saltier than our oceans, which have a salinity of around 3.5%. This extreme saltiness is due to its unique geography. It's located in a low-lying area where water from nearby rivers, particularly the Jordan River, flows in but doesn't have an outlet. As water evaporates in the desert heat, the minerals, especially salt, get concentrated, creating an almost otherworldly environment. The high salinity not only prevents most marine life from thriving, it also allows people to effortlessly float on its surface. In fact, the Dead Sea is so dense with salt that you can hardly sink. It's also rich in minerals that some claim have healing properties, making it a popular destination for wellness seekers. Who wouldn't want to experience this natural wonder? Did you know that Antarctica is the windiest continent? This icy land is infamous for its fierce winds, with speeds soaring up to an astonishing 200 miles per hour in some regions. Such intense gusts can wreak havoc, creating blizzards and snowdrifts that can bury entire research stations. The unique geography of Antarctica, flat ice sheets and high plateaus, boosts these extreme wind speeds. When cold air rushes over the continent, it meets the warmer air from the ocean, generating powerful storms. The relentless winds not only shape the landscape, but also influence the climate and weather patterns globally. Scientists study these winds closely because they play a crucial role in the Earth's climate system. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, feeling the raw power of nature around you as you witness the sheer intensity of Antarctic winds. What do you think it's like to be there during a storm? This might surprise you. Tallest Lego tower ever built. The tallest Lego tower ever constructed reaches an astonishing height of 112 feet, showcasing the incredible creativity and engineering skills of its builders. Imagine standing next to this towering structure, which rises high above the ground, crafted from countless colorful Lego bricks. This remarkable feat emerged from a collaborative effort, demonstrating how teamwork can drive innovation. Builders from various backgrounds came together, each contributing their unique skills to ensure the project's success. Getting the tower to stand at such a height involved planning, precision, and a clever understanding of physics, as balancing the pieces was no easy task. The project not only inspired awe among visitors, but also sparked a love for engineering and design in Lego enthusiasts of all ages. Events like this encourage creativity and problem-solving, proving that with imagination and dedication, even something as playful as Lego can lead to extraordinary achievements. What other amazing structures could Lego builders create? This might surprise you. Saturn can float on water. Saturn, the giant of our solar system, is second in size only to Jupiter, but is surprisingly light. It's so low in density that if you found a body of water large enough, Saturn would bob on its surface like a beach ball. This unique property comes from the planet's gaseous composition, primarily made of hydrogen and helium, giving it a fluffy feel rather than a dense core. But there's more to Saturn than just being lightweight. Its rapid rotation causes the planet to bulge at the equator, making it about 10% wider there compared to its poles. This equatorial bulge is a fascinating result of the balance between gravitational pull and rotational forces, demonstrating how dynamic and diverse our solar system really is. So next time you look at Saturn's stunning rings, remember that this magnificent planet could float beside you in a cosmic swimming pool. Believe it or not, giraffes form a tower. This unique term perfectly describes a group of these magnificent animals, capturing not just their height, but also their majestic presence. When you see a group of giraffes standing together, it's like looking at nature's skyscrapers. Giraffes can grow up to 18 feet tall, thanks to their long necks and legs, which help them reach leaves high up in trees. Their towering stature makes them the tallest land animals on Earth. The word tower reflects both their physical traits and the way they often gather in open savannas. Giraffe towers aren't just for show. These social animals rely on each other for protection and communication. When they band together, they can spot predators from a great distance, giving them a fighting chance against lions and other threats. Isn't it fascinating how nature names these groups in ways that reflect their unique characteristics? So next time you see a group of giraffes, remember, you're witnessing a true tower of nature. Can you believe the first email was sent in 1971? This groundbreaking moment in communication came from Ray Tomlinson, a computer engineer who wanted to test a new messaging system. Before we had the internet as we know it today, Tomlinson typed out a string of random letters to see if the system really worked. Surprisingly, this historic message didn't include any attachments or colorful emojis, which have become part of our everyday digital language. What's even more remarkable is that Tomlinson also invented the iconic I symbol that we all recognize in email addresses today. At the time, email was revolutionary and opened the door to a new era of communication. Imagine how different our world would be without the ability to send instant messages to anyone, anywhere. From that simple test message, email has evolved into a vital tool used globally for personal conversations, business communications, and everything in between. Who knew a few random letters typed in a lab would change the way we connect forever? Here's a wild fact about exoplanets you won't believe. In 1992, astronomers made an incredible breakthrough by confirming the existence of the first exoplanet, a planet orbiting a star beyond our solar system. This groundbreaking discovery opened the floodgates to exploring worlds beyond our own, leading to the identification of thousands of exoplanets. Some of these newfound planets are remarkably similar to Earth, while others are colossal gas giants far larger than Jupiter. Many of these celestial bodies sit in what scientists call the Goldilocks zone. This sweet spot allows for conditions just right for liquid water, raising exciting possibilities for life beyond our planet. With exoplanets potentially outnumbering the stars in our galaxy, this revolutionizes our understanding of the universe and suggests that we may not be alone after all. What do you think we'll discover next? Why does the zoo hypothesis intrigue so many people? This fascinating idea suggests that extraterrestrial beings could be watching humanity from afar, just like people observe animals in a zoo. The concept invites us to think about our place in the universe and whether we might be part of someone else's experiment or entertainment. Imagine advanced aliens, equipped with technology beyond our comprehension, choosing not to interfere with our lives, allowing us to develop and evolve on our own. This hypothesis raises many questions. Are we being studied? What would aliens think of our behaviors and cultures? It's a thought-provoking scenario that taps into our curiosity about life beyond Earth. Instead of making contact, these extraterrestrials might be silently gathering data about our societies and civilizations. This idea encourages us to reflect on our actions and the way we live, suggesting that perhaps we should be more mindful, as if someone or something is always watching. So what do you think? Are we living in an interstellar zoo? Guess what really drives a dog's drinking technique? When our furry friends take a sip, they utilize their tongues in a fascinating way. Dogs have unique tongues that actually function like inverted spoons, which helps them scoop up water effectively. As they lap, their tongues curl backward to create a kind of cup. When they flick their tongues into the water and then pull it back quickly, they can raise a surprising amount of liquid, much more than you might expect. This quick motion allows them to drink without making a big mess, which is quite handy for dog owners everywhere. Their tongues can collect a couple of tablespoons of water with each lap, so it's no wonder they seem to be drinking so much throughout the day. This efficient drinking method serves not just hydration needs, but also plays a role in their playful nature. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as drinking water involves such clever anatomy? Can you imagine shark attacks at the Jersey Shore? In July 1916, an unusual series of shark attacks shocked beachgoers along the New Jersey coastline. Over just a few days, these terrifying incidents resulted in 4 tragic deaths and left another person with critical injuries. As people flocked to the beaches for summer fun, the unexpected violence of nature sent ripples of panic through the community. Newspapers of the time went into a frenzy, spreading fear and warning swimmers to stay on land. The attacks were puzzling to experts, as sharks were not typically found so close to shore. This prompted many theories about the reasons behind these attacks, ranging from overfishing to bizarre weather patterns. As a direct result, beach safety measures began evolving, and the need for surveillance at popular spots became crucial. Though it was a dark time, these events sparked discussions about ocean conservation and the relationship between humans and marine life. So why did this unusual incident capture the public's imagination and change beach safety forever? Why does kintsugi celebrate broken pottery? Kintsugi is a beautiful traditional Japanese art that transforms broken pottery into stunning pieces of art. Instead of hiding cracks or breakages, artisans use a special resin mixed with gold dust to mend the pottery, creating a stunning contrast that highlights the imperfections. This unique approach embodies a philosophy of embracing flaws and viewing them as part of the object's story. Instead of discarding damaged items, kintsugi encourages us to see beauty in what many might consider worthless. This philosophy has influenced various creative industries, even reaching familiar brands like Oreo. The company drew inspiration from kintsugi to design a special tube that allows fans to reassemble broken cookies. By promoting an idea of restoration rather than replacement, kintsugi teaches us an important lesson about resilience and valuing the history of our items. It encourages us to appreciate life's imperfections and the beauty of mended pieces, reminding us that every break can lead to something even more special. Robots are revolutionizing refueling at Jinan gas stations. In the bustling city of Jinan, China, some gas stations are embracing cutting-edge technology by using automated robots to fill vehicle tanks. This innovation means that drivers no longer need to wait in line or interact with a human attendant. Instead, the refueling process begins when a driver simply sends a request through their mobile phone. Once the request is received, the robot springs into action, efficiently navigating to the vehicle and connecting the nozzle to the fuel tank. This fascinating system not only speeds up the refueling process, but also minimizes human error, making it safer and more convenient for everyone involved. Imagine driving into a gas station and letting a robot handle everything while you relax in your car. As technology advances, we may see more features like this in cities around the world, transforming how we think about routine tasks. Could this mean the future of gas stations will be entirely automated? Guess what truly inspires the Beetlesphere sculpture? This fascinating artwork, created by East Warner from a 1953 Volkswagen, showcases human creativity in a unique way. The Beetlesphere represents not just an artistic vision, but also a playful nod to pop culture. Warner transformed a classic car into a stunning sculpture that reflects the spirit of the 1960s and the iconic band, the Beatles. Through the use of vibrant colors and imaginative design, the sculpture invites viewers to rethink everyday objects, highlighting how art can evolve from unexpected sources. It serves as a reminder that ingenuity knows no bounds, as artists continuously find new ways to express themselves and inspire others. Displayed in various art exhibitions, the Beetlesphere connects people from different backgrounds, sparking conversations about creativity and the power of reinvention. As you admire this whimsical piece, think about the stories and ideas that inspire artists everywhere. How can you see the beauty in the ordinary around you? Let's uncover the truth about India's global role. In 2016, India marked a significant milestone, having become an active member of the global community since 1950. This was no small feat, as India focused heavily on promoting peace and avoiding conflict. The country played a crucial role in fostering diplomacy and cooperation among nations. After gaining independence, India opted for a path of non-alignment, making choices that would allow it to navigate the complex politics of the Cold War without siding with either of the major blocs. By engaging with various countries and advocating for dialogue over strife, India contributed to crucial international discussions on issues like climate change, trade, and human rights. As India continues to assert its presence on the world stage, the emphasis on peaceful relations resonates with its core values and commitment to collaboration. How will India shape future global interactions? Believe it or not, maps shape history. Maps are more than just tools for navigation. They play a huge role in how we understand and remember historical events. Take Algeria, for example, the largest country in Africa. Its size and borders tell a story of conquest and change. When foreign powers claimed southern territories, it not only expanded Algeria's landmass, but also shifted the cultural and political dynamics within its borders. This transformation reflects the complex histories of colonization and territorial disputes that have shaped nations over time. As borders change, so do the identities and narratives of the people living in those regions. The way maps depict these boundaries can emphasize some stories while leaving others in the shadows. By exploring Algeria's journey, we can see how the representation of borders directly affects our understanding of history. So next time you look at a map, consider how those lines might influence our perception of the past. What stories are hidden behind the borders? This might surprise you. Caffeine lingers longer than you think. When you enjoy that cup of coffee, your body gets to work on the caffeine almost immediately. In fact, it typically eliminates about half of the caffeine consumed within 5 hours. This means if you drink a strong brew with 200 milligrams of caffeine, in about 5 hours only 100 milligrams remains in your system. However, the full elimination of caffeine can take much longer, often exceeding 24 hours. Various factors influence how quickly our bodies process caffeine, including genetics, age, and even medications. For some individuals, caffeine can cling on for even longer, leading to jittery feelings or trouble sleeping if consumed later in the day. So the next time you sip your favorite caffeinated drink, remember that its effects can stick around much longer than you might expect. Is it really true that America is a nation of immigrants? This phrase is often thrown around, implying that all immigrants came here by choice. However, this perspective ignores the tragic history of millions of enslaved Africans who were forcibly brought to America against their will. Before any European settlers arrived, indigenous peoples were already inhabiting the land, showcasing that migration has a deeply rooted complexity in this country. Additionally, groups like Japanese Americans faced forced removal during World War II internment camps, and countless Mexican laborers experienced deportation waves despite their contributions to society. Such oversimplification fails to acknowledge America's rich tapestry, woven from both voluntary and involuntary migrations. Understanding these diverse experiences is crucial in grasping the true essence of American history and identity. Discover Bob Ross's surprising hair choice. Bob Ross, the beloved painter and TV host, actually had naturally straight hair. However, instead of visiting the barber frequently while traveling in his mobile home, he decided to get a perm. By doing this, he could maintain a signature hairstyle without the hassle of regular haircuts. Interestingly, Bob wasn't fond of his curly locks. He even admitted to disliking them at times. Yet as his fame grew, those iconic curls became part of his brand. Fans began to associate his fluffy hair with his calm demeanor and cheerful painting style. It's fascinating to think that what Bob originally saw as a practical choice turned into a defining feature that helped him connect with audiences. So next time you see him on screen, remember that those curls were more about convenience than preference. Did you know that déjà vu mystifies our minds? This fascinating phenomenon occurs when you feel like you've lived a moment before, even though it's happening for the first time. In addition to déjà vu, there's jamais vu, which describes the opposite experience where familiar scenes feel strange and foreign. These concepts illustrate the complexities of our perception and cognition, revealing just how intricate the human brain truly is. Psychologists study these occurrences to understand memory, recognition, and how our brains process experiences. It's like delving into a jungle filled with hidden paths and riddles. Researchers continue to explore why some people experience these sensations more than others and what they might reveal about our consciousness. The brain remains one of the greatest mysteries of all time. Isn't it exciting to think about what more we might discover? Unlocking the mystery of lucid dreams. Lucid dreams are a fascinating experience where the dreamer is fully aware that they are dreaming. In this magical state, you can explore vibrant worlds and even shape the story as you go, creating an adventure limited only by your imagination. Imagine flying through the skies or meeting your favorite characters. Lucid dreaming allows you to take control and turn fantasy into reality. This phenomenon occurs during the REM sleep stage, a time when our brains are incredibly active. Some people practice techniques like reality checks during waking hours to increase their chances of having a lucid dream. It's like training your brain to recognize when you're dreaming. Many use lucid dreams not just for fun, but also to help overcome fears or enhance creativity. So are you ready to dive into your own mind and discover what adventures await? This might surprise you: nail biters and bacteria. A recent study discovered that those who bite their nails might be harboring more than just a bad habit. In fact, 76% of nail biters tested had dangerous bacteria like E. coli lurking beneath their fingernails. When you chew on your nails, you're not only damaging your fingertips, but also introducing germs into your mouth. Our nails can trap dirt and bacteria, creating a perfect breeding ground for harmful germs. With each bite, these pathogens can easily enter your body, potentially leading to infections or even more serious health issues. If you're among the many who have this habit, it might be worth considering healthier alternatives to manage stress or boredom. Keeping your nails trimmed and maintaining good hygiene can help reduce the risk of germs. So next time you feel the urge to bite your nails, remember those hidden bacteria and try to resist. Believe it or not, Alaska is the biggest state in America. This incredible land is not just a little larger than the others. It actually surpasses the combined area of Texas, California, and Montana. That means if you took all those states and added them together, you would still need extra space to fit in Alaska. Covering over 663,000 square miles, Alaska is roughly twice the size of Texas, which is the second largest state. The vastness of Alaska includes towering mountains, deep valleys, and expansive forests. It's home to stunning natural wonders like Denali, the highest peak in North America. With its extreme climate and diverse wildlife, including moose, bears, and sea otters, Alaska offers adventures like no other state. Imagine being able to explore glaciers, watch the northern lights, and experience vibrant local cultures, including the rich heritage of Native Alaskans. Size really does matter when it comes to Alaska. So how many amazing things do you think could fit into its vast wilderness? Did you know the harmonica is the best-selling instrument? This amazing little instrument has sold over 100 million units, easily outpacing both the guitar and the piano. Its popularity can be credited to its accessibility and portability, making it a favorite among musicians of all skill levels. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned pro, the harmonica fits snugly in your pocket and is ready to play anytime, anywhere. You can find it in various music styles, from blues to rock and folk, creating catchy melodies and soulful tunes. Its design is simple, with metal reeds and a plastic or wooden body, yet it offers endless possibilities for expression. The harmonica's rise began in the early 19th century in Europe and continues to thrive in today's music scene. Many famous musicians like Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen have showcased the harmonica in their songs, proving its timeless appeal. So if you've ever thought about picking up a musical instrument, why not start with the harmonica? It's fun, easy to learn, and always ready for a jam session. Can insects really outweigh all the animals combined? It might sound unbelievable, but if we weighed every insect on Earth, they would actually surpass the combined weight of all other animals, including the massive elephants and the enormous whales. This fascinating fact showcases the staggering abundance and diversity of insect life that exists around us. There are over 10 million species of insects, each playing a crucial role in ecosystems worldwide. From pollinating plants to decomposing organic material, these tiny creatures are vital for maintaining the balance of nature. Despite their small size, insects collectively weigh more than all mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians combined. This extraordinary statistic invites us to appreciate the often overlooked world of insects and their importance in our environment. Next time you see a bug, remember it might be part of the Earth's heavyweight champion. Shocking history, volcanoes can cause famines too. Between 1601 and 1603, an eruption from Peru's Huayna Putina volcano unleashed tons of ash into the atmosphere, leading to a severe climate shift across the globe. This natural disaster created what is known as the Little Ice Age, with unseasonably cool temperatures affecting agricultural production far from the eruption site. In Russia, these harsh conditions led to crop failures that sparked a catastrophic famine, claiming the lives of approximately 2 million people. The harsh winters and failing harvests left villages in dire straits, with many unable to access food. Families struggled to survive as starvation loomed large, showing how interconnected our world is, even in the 17th century. It's astounding to think that a volcanic eruption thousands of miles away could create such devastation so far from its origin. This tragic event serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the delicate balance of our ecosystems. How many lives do you think could be influenced by a single eruption? Did you know Jingle Bells was played in space? In December 1965, during the Gemini 6 mission, astronauts Wally Schirra and Tom Stafford created a delightful moment when they became the first musicians to broadcast a song from orbit. Using a smuggled harmonica and tiny sleigh bells, They played the festive tune while jokingly reporting a UFO sighting, complete with a pilot dressed in red. This light-hearted act brought the spirit of Christmas to the vacuum of space, showcasing how music and traditions can unite people, no matter how far apart they are. The playful performance not only entertained their colleagues back on Earth, but also reminded everyone of the joys and connections that the holiday season can inspire. This charming incident helped create lasting memories and highlights how even in the vastness of space, laughter and celebration can thrive. Did you know pirates believed earrings improved eyesight? This curious notion went hand in hand with their adventurous lifestyles. Many pirates wore earrings, convinced that these shiny accessories could sharpen their vision, a critical asset for spotting both treasure and adversaries on the high seas. Beyond enhancing eyesight, earrings also acted as colorful trinkets from distant lands, showcasing the voyages pirates undertook. Each piece told a story, connecting them to the exotic places they raided or traded with. Interestingly, there was also a belief that the precious metals in these earrings offered protection against seasickness and drowning. With the harsh realities of life at sea, facing storms and unpredictable waters, such ideals likely provided a sense of comfort and hope. These fierce seafarers, with their iconic eye patches and flamboyant attire, also embraced the power of jewelry, blending superstition with style. So next time you see a pirate in a movie, remember that those earrings held more than just aesthetic appeal. They were symbols of adventure and resilience. Most people don't know this, but Hippocrates shaped modern medicine. In ancient Greece, Hippocrates, often called the father of medicine, laid the foundations for a systematic approach to healthcare. He introduced the idea that diseases are caused by natural factors, not just divine wrath, which was revolutionary for that time. His methods emphasized careful observation and documentation of symptoms, which helped doctors understand their patients better. Following Hippocrates, Galen stepped onto the scene and built upon these ideas. He developed the theory of the four humors, suggesting that health depended on the balance of bodily fluids: blood, phlegm, black bile, and yellow bile. This concept dominated medical thinking for centuries, influencing not only treatments but also how doctors viewed the human body. Hippocrates and Galen's legacies continue to echo in today's medical practices, reminding us how far we've come. Is it really true that drones can shine this bright? The Lumineer QAVR-2 drone, featuring powerful LumeCube lights, emits a staggering 300,000 lumens, which is like having over 10,000 candles illuminating your path. This incredible brightness transforms dark environments into daytime-like conditions, making it a game-changer for filmmakers, adventurers, and emergency responders alike. Imagine capturing stunning night scenes in vivid detail or carrying out urgent night rescues with maximum visibility. However, it's essential to remember that this intensity comes with safety precautions. Users must wear safety goggles that meet ANSI's 87.1 standards to protect their eyes from the overwhelming brightness. The Lumineer QAVR-2 drone not only offers remarkable visual power, but also emphasizes safety, ensuring that creativity and security can go hand in hand, even in the dark. Ever wondered about cities in space like Angkasa? Angkasa is a remarkable city in the cosmos where astronauts are sent as part of groundbreaking missions. These brave explorers are not only living in this futuristic urban environment, but also have their sights set on another city called Iriwatu. This journey is more than just a travel plan. It's a crucial step in humanity's quest to explore further destinations beyond Earth. The astronauts in Angkasa undergo rigorous training to prepare for life in space, which includes learning how to navigate challenges in zero gravity. Their mission plays a vital role in gathering invaluable data about space and its potential for habitation. As they move toward Iriwatu, these astronauts push the boundaries of what we know, paving the way for future discoveries and possibly even colonization of other planets. What will they find in Iriwatu that could change our understanding of the universe? Prepare to be amazed by the shortest presidency ever. Pedro Lascarin, who briefly held the title of Mexico's 34th head of state, serves as a fascinating example of political unpredictability. Incredibly, he only lasted in office for 45 minutes. This unusual event took place in the 19th century, during a time when Mexico was experiencing significant turmoil and instability. Lascurain stepped into power, but faced immediate challenges that made his tenure untenable. Instead of facing a lengthy term filled with complex decisions, he resigned almost as quickly as he had assumed the role. His record-setting presidency raises intriguing questions about political circumstances and what it truly means to lead. How could someone make an impact in just 45 minutes? The story of Lascurain reminds us that history can be as unpredictable as it is compelling. Did you know caves can create their own weather? In the fascinating realm of geology, some caves, like Mexico's mesmerizing Cave of the Crystals, showcase incredible weather phenomena that differ completely from what's happening outside. Imagine stepping into a glimmering cavern filled with massive selenite crystals, only to find yourself in extreme heat and humidity. These unique conditions arise because caves trap moisture and heat, forming a mini-climate of their own. Unlike the world outside, where temperatures can fluctuate dramatically, the air inside can be warm and steamy, creating an almost tropical environment. While the surface world experiences changing seasons, the cave remains consistently humid and hot. This disconnect leads to fascinating ecosystems, where specific mineral formations and growths thrive. The combination of warmth and moisture paves the way for the growth of unique geological features. Next time you ponder the wonders of nature, think of the hidden climates lurking beneath our feet. What else might these mysterious caves be hiding? Did you know UNICEF buys the most vaccines worldwide? This incredible organization is the largest single buyer of vaccines, ensuring that millions of children receive vital immunizations every year. UNICEF plays a crucial role in global health, working tirelessly to deliver vaccines to areas where they're needed most, often in low-income countries facing healthcare challenges. Their efforts help prevent outbreaks of diseases like measles, polio, and tetanus, ultimately saving countless lives. By collaborating with manufacturers and governments, UNICEF negotiates lower prices and guarantees the availability of vaccines, making it more affordable for countries to protect their young populations. In 2021 alone, UNICEF delivered over 600 million vaccine doses, a feat that showcases their commitment to child health. They also focus on educating communities about the importance of vaccinations, combating misinformation that can hinder immunization efforts. Thanks to UNICEF, countless children have a better chance at a healthy future. How amazing is it that one organization can make such a big difference in global health? Did you know that zebras can sleep standing up? These remarkable animals have a special ability that allows them to catch some Z's without lying down, thanks to a unique structure in their legs. Zebras can lock their leg joints to keep their bodies stable while remaining upright. This adaptation is crucial for their survival in the wild, as it helps them stay alert to any lurking predators. Imagine dozing off while still being ready to run at a moment's notice. When a zebra takes a break, it can still keep a lookout for danger while enjoying short naps. However, to get deeper sleep, they often lie down for brief periods when they feel safe. This incredible sleeping style is just one of the many fascinating aspects of zebra life, showcasing how each species has evolved unique traits for survival in their environments. Here's a wild fact about casino design. The layout of casinos isn't just for show, it's meticulously crafted to keep players engaged and playing longer. One key feature is the absence of clocks and windows. By eliminating these time indicators, casinos help players lose track of how long they've been gambling, tricking them into spending more time inside. Bright, colorful lights and enticing sounds from machines create an exhilarating atmosphere, making it hard for visitors to resist playing just one more game. Many casinos also use strategically placed obstacles to prevent players from easily finding their way out, encouraging them to stay longer. This design philosophy extends beyond just gaming spaces. Areas for dining and entertainment are often nearby, ensuring that everything is available without stepping outside. All these elements work together to make an experience that's not just about winning money, but about creating an immersive environment that keeps players coming back for more. What if I told you about Glastonbury Festival's magic? This iconic music festival in the UK is a remarkable sight, drawing in over 200,000 attendees each year since it first began in 1970. Nestled in the sprawling fields of Somerset, Glastonbury is not just about music, it's a vibrant celebration of art, culture, and community. With multiple stages featuring a diverse lineup of world-famous acts and emerging artists alike, there's something for everyone. Visitors can explore various areas, from the electrifying dance tents to charming markets filled with artisan goods. The festival also emphasizes sustainability, using eco-friendly practices and promoting awareness about environmental issues. As tents fill up and the aroma of street food wafts through the air, the festival becomes a close-knit community for a few unforgettable days. Whether you're a die-hard music fan or simply curious about the atmosphere, Glastonbury is a bucket list experience that leaves lasting memories. Did you know male brains are larger but less efficient? It's a fascinating fact that sparks curiosity about our minds. On average, the male brain measures about 10% larger than the female brain. You might think this size difference makes a major impact, but studies show that it's not the size that counts. In fact, research suggests that female brains tend to operate more efficiently. This efficiency means women often excel in verbal tasks and social cognition, while men may perform better in spatial tasks. So while males have bigger brains, it doesn't necessarily translate to superior functioning. This efficiency might be attributed to various factors, including differences in brain structure and connectivity. It raises intriguing questions about how gender influences thinking and learning. So next time you hear someone say larger brains are better, remember that efficiency plays a crucial role in how we think and interact with the world.